with a being maybe not so nice.
Yep.
We came to the Vatican and they were like, "Yeah, they're not so nice. You should probably fix that." Met up with some of Lance's old friends. Um, got a little trinket to help make sure that once the deal is finished, um, it stays finished. Um, I believe the party. I don't remember actually what was the exact plan next, but I
Was
believe
the
we were.
plan to go to okay. I don't remember if it
I
was the
believe we made
All
a really
Forge
intricate
first
plan, but I don't
or if
remember
it
it.
I don't remember if it was the All Forge first or if it was the temple first. I don't remember what we decided. I thought it was the temple, but then I thought we re-changed it to the All Forge, so I don't remember anymore.
I don't remember.
Well, that's great. Okay, I guess we need to make a new plan all over again. Here we go again. Okay. Where do we want to go first? Because we decided to do the All Forge first because it would have been closer to get to the temple from the All Forge, but I don't remember if that was what we
No,
decided
if
or
I
not.
remember correctly, the original plan was the idea to go to uh the tower, then to Allforge, then to
Yeah.
the temple, but I brought up the point of if the deed that he's looking for isn't in the tower and we go through the memories and it's somewhere else, then we'd have to, or if we find out where it's at, I don't remember exactly what it was.
It'd waste time. That's the point.
So I think we were like, we either go Allforge Temple Wizard or Temple Allforge Wizard Tower or something like that.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
it's
don't remember.
I think it's off Forge, and then I think Ash wants to go to someplace outside of it, and then
did?
we could decide. Yeah, because if you forgot about the world map, there's this temple you want to visit for knowledge or something,
Oh, the Temple of Arts?
something like that. It's not on this map; it's on the world map.
But I thought that was out of the way of where we were trying to get to.
It is, and you suggested that I go alone, and by I mean you.
Oh. Right. Because you guys were going to go to All Forge, and then I. Right. Okay. And then I was going to go to the temple by myself because so that way we could kill two birds with one stone.
I think
So
for
that way I
now, let's
don't
just
have to
focus on
drag
getting
you
to the All
guys out of
Forge.
the way. Yeah, for now we focus on getting to All Forge, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go to All Forge.
Let's go
Step
to All
one.
Forge. Yes.
Alright. Boop. Boop. Are we going straight to Mountain's Edge to Allforge, or are we um diverting?
There's another way.
I think it would just be easier to go to Mountain's Edge.
I didn't even know there was another way.
Well, like you could go down to Talalt and then up to Mountain's Edge. If you wanted to stop for supplies, essentially. But if you feel good with what you got, Mountain's Edge is the
Don't
quickest path.
feel like
I
we
mean, unless we
need
want
to
to sell
stop,
or
but
We're at the Vatican. What supplies do we need that we can't get from the Vatican?
yeah, exactly.
also a good point.
Any.
I think that's basically our path. Is we go bop, bop, bop.
I mean, there's no point because we don't know. Because we don't know what we'll learn from the the CPU.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Chip.
saying. This could be our path. This is
We just go like this, and then we decide from all
this
fours.
is
That's
pretty
all.
much guaranteed.
No, what's guaranteed is this, and that's all we know right now.
The Tolite Temple is for Ash, is getting the curse.
We don't know because there's a thing up here. There's also this. We don't know. So the only thing that's
No,
guaranteed right now is
we-
this.
We do know the temple, the Tolite Temple, is where Ash was told to go to deal with the curse. They just want to go to the Temple of the Crafts because they want to see it. They want to do music stuff with them. That's
What's
the
your
reason why they
point?
want to go there. We need to go to Tolite Temple no matter what.
Yeah, we also kind of need to go to Wizard Tower.
So if we go here and then here, there's no point in going all the way back down to go to here, then go all the way back, and then to go to here. It's better to go here, figure out this stuff, then go to here.
Yes.
And then we go back down to Mountain's Edge, and we go back to the Wizard Tower. That is
If we
the
have
more
time.
effective path.
If we have time, because the
Mhm.
other thing too is if we don't have time, then we probably will get reassigned to another job. And personally, I want to see what happens on the diplomatic mission we were supposed to get sent on.
We already established that we have time, so I don't know
Yeah,
why we're still talking about this. We just need to go to offers right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, to All Forge.
Awesome. Alrighty, the party all gets together. Manage to leave the gate with ease. And you head out on the road. This particular road's actually a little bit of an older path. But due to some recent things the party has done, the Vatican is planning on putting in some work to making sure the road is more stable and available for trade. Typically, there haven't been much word of bandits or much out here because it's old. Nobody needs to travel this road very often. At least they used to. As you do come through the road, you do cross by a small group of clerics. 3 clerics, all walking in the opposite direction of you to the Vatican. They all wave.
Do I recognize any of these clerics from the Vatican at all?
Not in particular.
Okay.
Besides that, the first day of travel is pretty quiet.
I will ask the clerics where they came from or headed from.
We were just doing some small resource excavation in the mountains, looking for some iron, see if we could maybe work on some trade, make sure the roads are clear.
Trade with where?
Mountain's Edge. It's a small trade hub. Basically where traditionally the dwarves and the rest of the peoples meet.
Okay. Was it successful for you?
Small trade, yes. Didn't need too much. We're just making sure this road is nice. And trade gives us a purpose to come out here in the first place. Only one of them is carrying a sack. It's not very large. Roughly about the size of their head is what is in the sack. You can gently hear the jingling of what sounds like various metal objects.
Seems like you guys did a pretty good job trading.
Just, I believe most of it is probably silverware. We have a few, workman's tools in there. But besides that, just some nice little knickknacks to keep us occupied on the road.
What type of workman's tools? Just curious.
A pair of tinker's tools, pair of smith's tools, and a pair of jeweler's tools.
Nice.
Yes.
Not bad.
Good to keep a sharp mind, especially working with tools like these. Keeps anyone's brain occupied. They look at Pierre, who
Mm-hmm.
obviously keeps himself occupied with these things. As you all know.
Of course.
We have places to be. Appreciate seeing fellow travelers on the road.
Of
Hope you
course.
do well. And they
Thank
they
you.
start traveling in their direction. Later that
guess-
night, right about here on the road, it's been 4 hours since you saw the clerks.
Where?
You find a holy symbol on the ground of Thalor.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I want to see if someone has
Yeah.
walked there recently. Because I'm really good at survival checks. Clearly.
Go ahead, roll survival. Anyone can roll survival or nature.
Let me see here. I don't think Lance would be good at either one of
I'm
those.
slightly better with
but
nature, so I'm gonna go nature.
Whoops, I
survival
did
or
not mean
nature,
to
you
have
said?
the artisan's
Mhm.
intuition. So that'd only be 12, 13, 14.
Try
It'd only
nature.
be a 16.
Not bad, but meh.
Alright, you can see from this spot a group of 3 tracks, going in the opposite direction of which you came. But two sets of feet. No, 2 feet. One set of tracks. Going off into a small brush.
Like the
Perhaps
3
somebody should
clerics we walked
investigate
by.
it.
Is it dark out?
Um, not quite. It's still sunsetting. There's enough light that you can see clearly. But an average traveler might consider setting up camp around it.
I kind of
To
want
the
to.
brush, huh?
I kind of want to. Could have been going to the bathroom though.
Were the clerics male, female, mixed?
1 female, 2 male.
I guess I
Did
check
any of
out the
them look
brush.
like? Did any of them look like they had a symbol missing?
Did you pay attention to that?
You could roll me a history check or a perception check with disadvantage.
And
Okay.
Sure. Can I try?
Sure, same thing.
You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
everybody
about.
else is doing it, so why not? Wow.
All right. Sedior and Sterling recall specifically only the one that did the talking had a holy symbol on, around their neck. The other 2 were just one was wearing robes and one was wearing some padded leather armor. It was more detailed armor, enough to very clearly be cleric armor. And Setior does recall, of the three, the two not talking, weren't necessarily acting odd at the time. Just the one holding the sack, was looking around a little bit more, almost on edge. Almost.
Strange. All right, so
Hmm.
can I pick it up?
Sure. It's a
I
holy
wanna-
symbol of power.
I want to check out the brush.
Yeah.
As you head into the brush, you come across a small clearing. In this clearing is a. Make sure I describe this properly. In the clearing, you come across a few pieces of clothing as you get deeper, and then yeah, a familiar dome shape, that vaguely glistens with a. You can see in, yeah, a man inside, um, just resting, looking up.
We can see into the dome.
So it's not tiny hut.
I got it backwards. You can't see into the dome.
Yeah.
There is no man inside.
It was
Okay.
an illusion.
You said it's clothing.
It's a solid
Yeah.
dome, basically.
There's men's clothing outside,
Oh.
like hanging over a few sticks.
Do they look wet or dirty?
Definitely dirty.
What do they
Um,
look like exactly? Are they like holy clothes, like just normal hunter wear?
Yeah.
Are they just like rags of like a poor person? Like
Not necessarily poor and not super fancy hunter attire. But something a common hunter would wear.
okay.
We should probably leave this guy alone then.
Hmm. And there's no signs of any kind of like fighting that happened in this area.
Let's see. I can use the nature and survival checks to say, you do notice the dirt has some kick up in this area as a group, but nothing that would mark a severe fight. Nothing very dangerous. You don't spot any blood nearby. Um,
I'm willing to write off the dirt then as him just, doing normal human things.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I want to wave at the dome.
how long do you wave at the dome?
I don't know, like 30 seconds?
30 seconds?
Man, that's a long time, dude.
Alright, that's a
15
solid chunk
seconds?
of 15 seconds is still a decent amount of waving. About 10 seconds in, um, the dome dissipates,
Ooh.
and there's a little man laying on the ground. Looks human, gently balding. He's only wearing a night garbs, so basically a onesie.
He's laying on the ground?
He's got some equipment. Looks like a bag.
Does he have a
Um,
bedroll or no?
not rolled out. It does look like his bag has one on top.
Okay.
Dude
But
was
he
probably
doesn't
just
have.
staring at the sky then.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
that's
he,
what it looked like he was doing. He was staring up into the stars.
and the dome dissipated?
He dissipates the dome. Yes. Um, and he looks up, waving at you.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, back to you. Was there something I could help you with?
Oh yeah, we just came across some interesting findings on the ground. We were wondering if you know what happened here.
What findings?
Well, we saw a misplaced holy symbol and traces of maybe some hunting activity going on, maybe. Did you see any people on the way here or walk by here?
I actually did some small trading with a group of clerics recently. A while back, yesterday morning at this point. Um, got into a small tussle with a beast myself. They helped heal me up. I gave them all the gold I had, and in exchange, one of them gave me an amulet and the healing.
Did you notice anything odd about those healers?
Uh, they were carrying some expensive objects. Finer wear. Not unordinary, but odd to say the least.
Like what? Like silverware?
Yeah, nice silverware.
Hmm. Okay, and where are you? Where are you headed? Or doing out here?
Uh, kind of just enjoying the land while I can.
Uh, by yourself? Seems kind of unsafe, as you already encountered something and got hurt, right?
Well, that's why it's good to have good friends. Meeting the clerics on the way, just good timing.
Indeed, but they left you. I thought you would maybe go with them or something.
Dude, he's a hunter.
Still, hunting by yourself is not safe.
It's not safe, but like, he knows what he's doing.
If need be, I have ways to deal with some of the trickier aspects of nature. But I won't turn down the help of the clerics. Good people.
Fair enough. You only hunt beasts.
If I get hungry, I'll hunt something smaller, but typically only beasts.
What's the biggest thing you've hunted?
Ooh.
Or the most dangerous, perhaps?
Recently, just the other day, was an owl bear. That's what got me.
Ah,
Uh, doing some work against them. They're foul creatures. Very beastly. My finest hunt, though. There's been some great hunts throughout the ages. I went on a spear fishing trip once with a few old mates, and we believe we caught a adolescent kraken.
wow.
It was some
Can
fine
I
luck.
inside check him to see if he's telling the truth about all this stuff he's been saying?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll insight.
I too would like to do this, even though I'm not
Yeah.
good at it.
I guess we're all doing it now.
I mean, I'm training my insight, so
I
might as
believe
well.
him. Sterling believes him. Or is it the other way around?
Um, Sterling and Pierre have no reason not to believe him. The clerics are nice people. Or clerics usually are. had a
Does he have
decent
any
talk
scars on
conversation.
him?
He doesn't have any noticeable scars, but magic can help with that sometimes.
Yeah.
That is true.
He seems like a very upstanding guy, a very powerful hunter in his own right. For someone traveling alone, he's pretty tough. Sedier can kind of see through the truth. He's not being fully honest here. He does seem to be some sort of hunter. But things like a kraken do seem a little out of hand. Lance can actually note the look in his eye is very there's a lot of bravado in there, but you can glance just a little bit of fear in there as well.
I will look at him and just go, are you all right? You seem a bit troubled by something. Are you scared of something?
Oh, yeah, what would I have to be afraid of?
Be honest.
The dangers of nature? Another owl
To be
bear,
fair,
maybe?
I mean, krakens are pretty nasty stuff. I don't think if I even an adolescent one, I'd be pretty scared of that dude.
Oh, for
Uh,
sure.
Be honest. Come on. What are you scared of?
Well, kind of nervous that you well, he digs in the dirt a little bit. I may not be as interesting as I may have just previously claimed.
Okay.
So what are you scared of then? You think we're gonna rob you or something?
To
These
be fair,
paladins
I would absolutely think that this gang of very diverse and weird people are about to rob me if I was in this situation.
I mean, one of them if not one of them, if not two of them, very clearly looks like they're from the Vatican, right?
Who's the second one?
You, you're a paladin.
Just because I'm a paladin doesn't mean I'm associated with the. I mean, I did take like a mini oath, but I haven't fully. I'm a paladin for myself and for the group, not for the Vatican.
Well, I hope no disrespect is meant by this, but you do understand you do kind of look like a bit of an intimidating group.
Hmm. I never thought of
Well,
us
that
that
is
way.
not.
We do.
I mean, at least it's not my intent to scare you. We just saw you out here and we were just curious, that's all.
Actually, no.
I'm not
There
gonna
was
try to
one
steal
question
anything from
I'd like to
you.
ask him.
Good.
Good.
You wouldn't happen to lose anything recently, did you?
Uh, not to my recollection. Everything that I plan to have on my possession is on my possession.
Are you absolutely sure? Maybe like a lost amulet or something?
Uh, I guess I don't have the cleric's amulet on me right now. I think I took it off when I was changing earlier.
Hmm.
Why would you have a cleric's amulet?
He just said he was
Alright.
trading with them.
Yeah, as I told
Trading?
you, I was trading with the clerics, and they helped me out.
Oh, that's what you mean. Well,
Oh,
what's your plan
Who-
now?
Out of
Oh yeah,
character,
we don't
who
need to
picked up the
interrogate this
holy
guy on
symbol?
everything he's gonna do.
Who took the
Sterling.
holy symbol out of character? Who has it?
Sterling.
Me.
Sterling has it? Okay.
well, my initial plan was to rest here for the night. Honestly, I thought I was a little hidden in the brush. Didn't think people would find me right away, but maybe I didn't put enough effort into it. Um,
It was kind of
as
obvious.
soon as
Facts.
I find a good place to rest tomorrow morning, I'm heading towards the nearest town.
Mountain's Edge.
Uh, I just came from Mountain's Edge. There's been a disagreement or two in that direction, so I am heading to the nearest town down this road, wherever it takes me.
Doesn't this road just lead to the Vatican?
Uh, yeah, pretty sure.
The Vatican? There's no other towns on this road?
I don't
I
think
mean, if you
so.
head back to Mountain's Edge and
Is
then
there?
go south, or if you just go straight south from here, you might find another road that leads to Tolol. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this road just leads to the Vatican.
Oh,
Do we know of any branching paths from this road?
not from this road. There's no branching paths that go straight to the Vatican. Uh, well, I'm glad I made good trade with the clerics earlier. Perhaps they have a good word for me.
They probably won't let you in.
At least, as long as I can get past, that's all I need.
Well, I think it's time we stop interrogating this dude.
I agree. I'm gonna
Mhm.
start. I'm gonna start walking away. And just start
What kind of
walking down the path.
what kind of beef did you have at Mountain's Edge?
Well, just a small, itsy bitsy deal gone wrong. Was
Oh,
working with some folks. Didn't go either of our way. They were maybe a little upset and thought it was best I didn't stay around to see if they got heated.
do you think we should avoid them too?
Well, I mean, we don't have deals with them.
Yeah, but we don't know what the deal is.
They could be grumpy fellows, so especially at this time, it might be worth uh avoiding any of the Brixton clan. But I haven't.
Plan?
As long as you stay on their good side, you should be fine. Just don't mention me.
Is that a dwarven clan?
That is a dwarven clan.
Would Pia know of them?
Um, give me a history check with advantage.
Alright, come on. Natural 20.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Um, they're a pretty distant clan from you. They actually have spent the whole clan spends most of their time on the lower edges of the mountains. They don't
Mhm.
go very deep. Um, they're often traders, even a little bit of fishermen. Um, there have been some notes that they've been involved with some of the shadier sides of humanity.
Mm.
Including a few cults, gangs, other things. Um, but those are just kind of rumors. You know, it's very common rumors to hear about people on the edges of the mountains because they're risking it a little bit more. Especially when they don't have nice, clean trade routes outside of the mountains.
Pia's gonna just ask the dude, so was it a shady deal, or...
Shady comes down to a matter of words. Let's just say the deal didn't happen.
What did you have to trade, or is it service?
A little bit of both.
Lance calls out from the road. Guys, are you coming or are we just standing here and berating this guy any further?
I don't know. He's giving us like just enough to want to ask more, but not enough to get anything like actually good out of him.
I'm gonna leave without you guys soon.
It's dangerous by
Why? It's almost
yourself.
nighttime.
Also, we have the horses.
If I start walking ahead, you guys will catch up.
We can catch up.
Yes.
I think it's better to put camp here. Well, within this area.
Lance is gonna start moving. He's lost patience, waiting for them to be done berating this poor guy. Lance is walking.
Well, are you interested in traveling with us? I know we're headed to Mountain's Edge, but
Oh my god,
uh,
we don't need this poor hunter tagging along, dude.
if you're powerful, we could use someone like you, because there's great dangers we might face ahead of us.
Well, I appreciate the offer. I really do. Working with some people who seem as serious as you, that would be very exciting. But as you know, not a good direction for me to be going in.
Okay, suit yourself. Don't get killed.
Wow, leaving on an ominous note, dude.
I don't know how far Lance would have gotten, but Lance has just been walking.
You're probably not that far ahead.
Assuming you're going a average pace, it's been, we'll say 12 seconds, since only a few lines of dialogue were talked.
80 feet.
Yeah, so 80 feet.
Okay,
Because
cool.
Lance has 40 feet of movement, right? Or is it 45?
40.
40, Sterling's 45.
Holy shit, it's
Yeah.
okay at 55, dude.
Oh, 55. Dang.
Yeah, but that's combat movement. We're talking about just walking. You don't walk that fast, even though you can
mean,
walk that fast.
Honestly, something makes me inclined to walk that fast. Besides, I got the aura.
Well,
I
I was
believe,
going to say,
that
your
gives me
aura
the-
gives you plus 10 movement speed, so that's why your movement speed's 50. And isn't it anybody within your aura that's a friend?
Yeah, anybody within, I think, 5 or 10.
You know, there's not formal rules for that, but I might consider actually adding that to our travel time to maybe make us go a little faster. I'm gonna think about that.
Is aura an AoE?
It is AoE.
Yeah.
Oh, we can all go faster? Dang.
Yeah.
Everyone around.
As long
them.
as you're within my sphere of influence, you get to go faster.
Is it 10 feet?
Pretty sure it's only 5, but
Oh.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah, I thought it was 10 too, but
Uh,
within 5 feet of you.
well, they have to be within 5 feet of you to go 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like, that still could be everybody. It would-
But if
Oh,
I
yeah.
make it to
Horses.
18, level 18, then it goes to 10 feet.
Only
like,
10 feet. Dude, it should start off 10 feet and go up to 30 feet. That's what it should be.
Or even 15.
At level 18, make it 30 feet, dude.
Like, it's one of the weaker auras.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't
Paladin
mind
auras
it, though.
get really powerful. I think just increasing its range would actually make it much better. But
Because literally how it would work is when you're within
Everybody would
5
have to be
feet.
crammed in like a small circle
Yeah.
like the idea is you charge together, but
and then break off.
mhm.
All right, I'm gonna ask this guy one more question though. So can you tell me about the dealing you had and what you're carrying?
Suggestion.
Oh my
It is a wisdom saving throw. Where is it? There we go. All right. Well, if you keep a good secret, I may be selling a little bit of that. Cause I don't know if my mic picked that up, but I sniffed twice. Um,
Didn't hear it.
a little bit of that special powder, if you know what I mean. Um, and it happens to be they weren't in the same market competitively. Just didn't work out. Um,
Oh, now things are very interesting.
so best that I go somewhere else.
I see, but you have to show me what it is. Just show us and how much you have.
I'm not
Yeah, we
gonna
don't judge.
You don't need to see all of it, but he bends down and reaches into his bag. He's got a very tiny little vial of what looks like a very dried, ground up leaf.
He's selling weed.
I want to identify it because what if it's like D&D dragon weed? You know,
Dragonweed.
I was
That might be
thinking
better than mine.
cocaine.
Would that even affect me?
Out of character, I was thinking cocaine, but fair enough.
I was also thinking more like along the lines of
Mhm.
cocaine.
Isn't
As
weed
in,
also like a powder?
Not
it's not usually.
really.
Not usually.
I must be thinking of
I
cocaine then.
suppose it could be, but the thing you want is the TLC or whatever it is in the cocaine. Or sorry, in the weed.
Mhm.
Um,
By the way, this dude's selling drugs.
if
Yeah.
you wait, um, he shakes that, and he looks at you, and he notices you seem just a little disappointed. So he goes back into his bag, and he
I'm
pulls
not
out two
disappointed.
other,
At least not in the way
um,
you
similar
think.
vials, very tiny vials. One with a glowy white powder. It twinkles almost pink in the final hits of sunlight. Um, and what looks like a dark greenish substance, almost fleshy, somewhere between a carrot and meat.
Ooh, what are those two?
Well, I got my herbal remedy in the back. I got a little bit of pixie dust here, and I think this one was ogre toe.
What does pixie dust do? Is it from the Feywild?
Well, I think you might have heard of this before, but you get high.
Hmm.
Does it have any like? I don't know how to describe this. Can it be used in crafting?
Could be. It's kind of already an ingredient on its own, and it's not super legal to craft with this, at least in its current state.
By the way, I'd like to say Pia has already left after the drugs have been mentioned and has hopped
Yeah.
on to Ember and is catching up with Lance.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude, you're missing out.
I'm gonna say,
No.
well, you're in good company because the other one probably would have tried to take that away from you.
To be honest, I kind of want to buy the pixie dust, not to like, use it for that purpose, but I want to know if I can use it for crafting because I'm pretty sure it could be a good crafting material.
I don't know if you can even use it yourself because of what you are.
Yeah, I don't think it like actually do anything. Maybe like fuck up my motors.
Maybe you get to fly because you get to be high.
Um, you got any? He rubs his fingers together. Gold on you?
I mean, I do, but I only have 30. I do, however, have some rubies, stuff like that.
I'd have to sell those, so. And they're probably a little higher value than I probably can supply for. If you want to do it in gems, I could, but I'm gonna have to do it at a markdown.
Mm. How much gold are we talking?
It depends on how much you want. Just one hit, it's gonna be 3 gold. If you're looking for the whole vial, it's gonna be 30.
Oh, that is amazing because I have 30 gold on me right now, and I'm willing to spend it.
I don't know if that's worth it though.
We may need it. Who knows?
How about 20 gold?
Roll me a quick persuasion check.
Damn, I'm not good at these.
And I'm not
20
nearby.
gold.
You know, my
cap-
friend does make a good point. This is kind of a lot of money. Perhaps we could strike a happy medium.
And I mean, you
Uh,
said you couldn't trade with the ones at, Mountain's Edge, and I'm gonna tell you, you probably won't find anyone to trade with at that again. So you're gonna be holding on to this for quite some time if you don't want to sell it here.
Yeah. See, you might notice my concern with them
Hey.
letting me buy.
I got something I could maybe like trade for in return. Have you ever heard of wild magic ooze?
Hmm. Uh, I've heard of similar things. Wild magic does sell pretty good.
Let's say we have a bit of a trade here then.
Yeah, I don't know how good. I don't know how good your stuff is, and I've got a reputation. So, how about this? You still throw in a little bit of gold and that ooze, and we got a deal.
Don't you want to craft with that ooze, if anything?
I mean, I do, but like I kind of want to. Pixie dust sounds like it'd be a lot more interesting.
How much ooze do you have? Enough
single
to
vial.
spare? I don't know. I feel like it's more valuable than this pixie dust, for crafting at least.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre, what is your opinion on this?
He's not here.
Oh,
He's not
damn it.
here. He walked away.
I
God damn
like
it.
to imagine Stellington's so involved, and he's like, "Pia, what's your opinion?"
Oh, he looks over his shoulder. He's like, oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He ain't come back.
He sees Pia on Ember just going off.
It's like the dotted lines that shows that traces the outside of a character. It's just like blinking.
I mean, I also have a sleep tonic, but that's not as good.
Well, I guess
How
you missed
far
your
is Lance
opportunity to
gotten
trade
now?
here.
How far has Lance gotten at this point?
We'll say it's been 2 minutes at this point.
And would Pia have
Darn
caught
it.
up?
I'll just give him the 30 gold.
Not that
30
far.
gold.
Dang it.
I
I
don't
thought
think it's
Lance could
worth
have gotten
it.
a lot further. Darn
Okay.
it.
He takes your gold, throws over the jar, and the jar itself almost floats as it slowly makes its way over to you after he throws it.
Whoa, that's cool. Maybe I could harness this power of pixie dust to make myself a little bit less heavy.
I'm
Maybe.
good doing business with you. If you want to meet up again, I'm doing some business in Tel
I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, we should probably go before our other two group members already like reach Mountain Edge. Who knows?
Well, I hope they get there safely. Well, I suppose good luck on your dealings. Don't get killed.
He nods his head at you and
I'll
wishes
be
you
right
good.
back.
How close is Lance to Mountain's Edge?
We are not close.
Darn.
This is day 1 of a 3-day travel time.
Even if Lance was like speed walking away, because Lance wasn't
right.
leisurely walking.
It's a
like
2-day travel time.
2 tape travels.
no, fair. But I'm just asking because you said Lance was walking leisurely. I forgot to mention, no, he wasn't. He was speeding away because he was getting fed up with them like berating this poor guy. So he's just speed walking away.
Or drug dealer.
And Pia will catch up to Lance probably because he's riding on Ember.
Yes.
And let Lance
Correct.
know that the person was a drug dealer.
Well, it's a good thing I walked away.
Yeah.
And Lance is still walking.
All right. Takes a moment. I'd imagine Sterling would give Sedior a bit of a hand. But they managed to catch back up with the rest of the party.
Well, we have Bronco and don't we? Sterling's fine steed and Bronco.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
we left Bronco behind somewhere. No.
No, it was the
Everyone would
other
be on.
two.
Oh.
We had two others that were like, I don't remember their names, and their names got deleted. But we left those two back at Talal. But we did keep Ember and Bronco.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it snowed.
Ember was for Lance to ride pretty much, and Bronco was what Pierre and Sergio would ride normally.
Got it.
And then I got my fine steed.
Yeah. But like I said, because Lance started walking away and didn't take the horse, Pierre hopped on Ember.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
How fast is a fine steed? 50 feet?
Fine
I'm
Steed
pretty sure
is
it
the
could take
same
different
as
forms, but I chose a warhorse, so
his is the same as uh 60, I think. It's the same as Bronco, I believe.
10 feet faster
Oh, it's 10 feet faster.
when Sterling's riding.
Oh yeah.
Okay, warhorse is 60. Nice. Pretty good.
And then Ember was a racehorse, which I think you said 90 feet, right, Jack?
90. Yep.
What? That's insane.
It was bred to race.
That's
I strive
a
to be that
flying
fast.
speed.
You know, I hope one day in this campaign, my character will be able to go that fast.
Fast, fast.
The thing
fast.
is, if Sterling is
Unlikely.
riding Ember, it can go 100 feet. Which is insane. But I don't think Ember could probably handle Sterling's weight.
Well, I have no issue with catching up with Lance because they probably can't outrun me.
It probably takes you guys some time, a little bit of time though.
I mean, with magic, I'm the fastest. And without horses in the equation, I'm the fastest.
But with horses in the equation and without magic,
Then it would be Ember.
yeah. I
And
said
whoever's on Ember.
me. But even with magic and with the horses in equation, I also have expeditions retreat.
I mean, depending on terrain,
Oh wait,
I might
that's
still
on
be
self.
faster.
Never mind, that's on self. I thought that one was on others.
But that is with magic. I thought we're excluding magic, so.
Yeah. But that is only on myself. But that would mean that I could have a faster speed, I think, if we would have magic and no horses. I have base 35. I can double dash.
So that's what, 100 and something? 105 maybe?
Maybe?
I'm still faster. I'm still faster.
Ah.
How fast can you go?
120 with dash.
Holy shit, I don't remember that. What the fuck?
Because fly 60 if I dash is 120.
Oh.
And it's flight, so it ignores difficult terrain.
Well, you don't happen to have the identify spell, do you, Setier?
That's a peer thing.
Damn.
Eventually, you do catch up. And by the time everyone is all caught up, the sun has gone down.
Oh man, we should make a camp.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Also, gotta make sure it's good for the horses.
Oh, we can't fit the horses in the tiny hut.
That's
Yeah, we gotta keep
my
them outside.
point.
But we won't be leaving dirty clothes outside of it. Because that's a
Are
rookie
you really
mistake.
dissing that dude?
Yeah,
He thought he was alone.
he made a rookie mistake.
He also
He
said that
made he made multiple rookie
he
mistakes.
thought
Actually,
he thought he covered his tracks pretty well, but it was fairly obvious.
he made 3 critical errors. I'll say.
The footprints, the bush, and his
And
clothes.
then the drugs.
No, his final and greatest critical error was dropping the dome.
That is true too.
To be fair, it would have been a bit more ambiguous if we weren't told immediately that there was somebody in the dome.
Well,
mean,
I think
we know how the
we've
dome works.
seen
There
the
has to be
dome
somebody inside
enough.
the dome.
There would be somebody inside there.
You cannot have a dome by itself that's empty.
Yes.
I know, but like, would have given it a little bit more secrecy, you know? Be like, whoa, who's in that dome?
At least an arrow didn't fly out through the dome, because that could have happened.
Can that happen?
Yeah,
I thought magic can't
Dude.
pass through the dome, no matter what.
I said an arrow
Or any objects, I thought, too.
can't pass inside the dome or through outside to inside. You're not supposed to use it for combat, but if you do,
All-
it's broken as fuck.
Oh, creatures and objects within the dome can move through it. Okay.
Yeah, you can shoot through out of it.
Yeah.
You cannot shoot into it. It's broken. Anyway. We make camp.
Yep.
I suppose we can do watches for the horses. Is there a place to hide the horses?
You could try and hide them in some of the brush.
Yeah. We'll also hide in the brush. with
I
the
mean, I'm
dome.
okay with it. It's not like I'm really sleeping anyways.
Okay, yeah. Then you can do all the watches, I guess.
I mean, do I really need all 8 hours of sleep?
No, you usually are up for the last 2 watches.
Yeah.
You only need 4 hours.
Yeah, I could just get 4 hours of sleep and then go on watch.
Alright.
Actually, before we go to bed, is anybody hungry? Because I sure am. Perhaps our chef should make something.
That takes time.
I didn't know Sterling liked eating.
I mean, I don't have to, but I can.
Do we have time for downtime?
You have time for 1 road and 1 night downtime.
Oh, sick.
So how many
those
rolls
up
is
real
that?
Quick, 2.
The road
Oh,
one
no,
would
what
be a bit more limited, though.
Could I do?
Performance. Okay, I guess I'll do performance.
I guess I
Okay.
could do performance on the road or intelligence. I don't know. And I'll do
16.
performance on the road.
Yeah, I passed. So this
Nope.
becomes...
And then plus...
Wait, what do you need for your performance? Oh yeah, no, I can't get you there.
Yeah, no.
Alright, it's time for guidance. Can guidance get me this,
I can give someone Bardic.
I wouldn't be able to get you through the athletics.
Fuck!
Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll give you
Flash of
Bardic.
genius. Boom.
What is
Plus
st-
5.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Forgot how
yeah.
to do this.
I need to get to 24, and this would, with the plus 3 for my intelligence, this would give me, like, just 1 point off, but the Flash of Genius helps.
And then I shall do
So
my
this is-
downtime of Arcana. Which I get, I put
And-
on all my buffs.
And then, So this is for the road, and then we can roll the night one after.
Yeah, mine's
Yep.
for
Okay.
the road.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
so was
plus
mine.
2. Let's
Ah,
see.
that's not even enough. Even if I were to do Flash of Genius, nope.
Now 0 is a plus 3. Okay.
All right.
And what's it? The DC goes up, right? I forgot the DC goes up too.
Yes, it is.
Does it go by 2 every time? Before proficiency?
Homebrew.
We have a doc.
Yeah,
open.
I'm pulling it up. There it is.
Open.
Uh, 24 to 26 to 28 to 30. Wait, what one were you doing? Performance?
Before proficiency. I'm currently at DC 16, but I think it goes up now, right?
19 to get to +3, I think.
Oh, 19? Okay.
19
Wanna-
is what's after 14.
When it's
19 is what's
What?
after the 16. Sorry, the
Oh, okay.
DC 16, and then it goes DC 19.
Gotcha.
when it's proficiency, it goes up by 3, starting at 13. When it's expertise, it goes up by 2, starting at 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have updated that. Now I need to roll my other one.
Now for my other one.
I'll give Bardic to everyone else.
Yippee, Bardic.
So I'm doing alcohol. So does Pierre still have the dwarven alcohol?
I think so.
You got a
Cool.
whole cast, but at this point, we might actually start running low. That is a good point.
What's your bardic inspiration again? Is it a D, 2D whatever? 2D8?
Steadier?
Yeah, 2d8 advantage. I have a question. So I'm trying to work on my wisdom saving throw, right?
Mhm.
If I have the paladin aura, would that actually make a difference? I think it should, right? Maybe or maybe not.
Yeah, buff your saves.
Oh,
Do I
sweet.
need Bardic for this? What am I for Constitution? I don't know what I'm
No,
trying to
you're
get
good.
for it to pass.
You're good. You get a
Wisdom
+1 on
saving
alcohol over 13.
Okay, so I pass. Cool. So I'm gonna save my Bardic then.
Okay, I pass it regardless.
Alrighty, for Lance, I'm going to say you have 5 drinks of the alcohol left.
Sterling?
That's how
Well,
much.
good thing we're going
This-
to All Forge. Good thing
Yeah.
we're going to All Forge.
Oh, you were. Oh, never mind. You're doing insight. Never mind. Alright, so my cooking was. Cook's utensils. Which I don't get that bonus from it, but I do get these 2 bonuses. And you said using survival?
Yes.
That's what it was?
Mhm.
And I have a +2. I don't have proficiency in survival, so it's just my wisdom. But I do got guidance, and I got the intuition. Is that enough? Because I can't add the bardic if it's not. It is not. 2d8. Oh, whoops. /R. 2d8.
How long
Add
does Bardic
12.
last again? I never
Minutes.
remember.
10 minutes.
Shit. So
That
I'll
is
probably
enough.
lose it. Oh well.
You wasted your Bardic on us. How could you?
Because I didn't need it.
No, I'm not talking
I
to you. I'm talking to Steadier.
He gets it
Oh.
back on a short rest. Or long rest.
Short rest.
Ah,
Both work, but I did succeed. And how's my cooking? Because that's a total of 25.
What did you make?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. This random food you found is pretty good.
Just
Tastes like metal, but you know.
foraging from
Mhm.
the road, from the bushes along the way.
Bushmeal.
wild vegetables.
Makes a pretty good salad.
You
I
found
don't know.
beans from the bushes. And you baked them.
Made baked beans.
Yeah,
Bushes baked beans.
I use Senior's secret secret oven.
He's been carrying an oven?
I don't think I have one of those.
Oh, not Senior. Sterling. Sorry, wrong S.
I have an oven? Am I the oven itself?
The oven has been inside of you all along.
It's the ovens we made along the way, dude.
You know, he just, I guess, makes salad and stuff. Like, I don't know. Something that's not, like, too difficult to make on the road. And doesn't necessarily need a fire.
No, we have plenty of fire. It's just none of them are hot.
So probably a natural salad, trail mix, something like that. Makes sense. Solid hearty meal. Finish out the day.
Do love me a good bag of trail mix.
Mhm.
So, does anything happen during the night?
We need to roll perception checks for watches or what?
Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay. Someone, give me a second.
Here, I gotcha.
Thank you. I'm just away from my computer making food.
How many perception checks? Just one?
You're on
Every
two.
watch.
You're on every watch, yeah. So you can
So
make
do
4
three?
if you'd like.
Question is, do you guys need me?
Why?
I don't know. I can just not take a watch.
I'd prefer you get your sleep.
Okay, then I don't
Yeah,
take a watch.
Yeah, because I only need 4 hours, right? So
Ah, bummer.
I just have the highest perception, but if you don't need me,
Hang on. That
I mean, you can
third one
take.
is Lance's watch as well, so
Yeah, because I'm
whoops,
making food, so
wrong
I'm not near my
character. It's
computer.
the same. It's actually from Lance's, but I forgot to set myself to Lance. That way it shows as Lance.
Hmm.
Plus, we have the same perception. And then here's
Oh, that
the
works
second
out.
one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
The second watch is insane.
Tch,
You see everything on the second watch.
what did I roll? A nat 20 or something?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, at least I didn't roll it, so hopefully I'll get nat 20s tonight on live. We'll see. Cool.
Halfway. All right. The night is mostly quiet, but right towards the beginning of the day, um, or the beginning of the next day, um, it is noticeable, for Lance in particular, but Sterling as well, um, that there is 2 clerics heading the way you are headed back up the mountain. Um, Lance particularly notices one of them is a cleric that you met along the way down the path, particularly the one who did not carry the sack and did not talk.
So the one from earlier in the day, you mean?
Yes, the day before.
The day before.
Would I be able to tell if they're looking for something?
Um. You struggle to tell.
Bummer.
They look very head forward to you.
Then it is not worth getting up just to talk to them. They can go on their way.
Nothing's like suspicious about them, right? Like the one that's not talking anything suspicious or no?
Walking up the path, like you notice their hands are trembling a little bit. You notice that they're alone. They're going the opposite direction that you saw them going originally.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't
If
there
they were
supposed to be like a third one with them?
Are they carrying a sack?
no, they're not carrying a sack. It's just the one of them.
Wait, so you
Um,
see two
I'm
clerics. One
slightly
of them
Just one.
was
Just one cleric.
No, it's
oh, you
just
see
one
one
cleric.
cleric, and it's the one
I'm
that
slightly
w-
concerned.
And his
it's
hands
one
are
that was
shaking.
moving towards the Vatican. Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Wait, no.
Yep.
Wait, are they going towards the Vatican or towards the other
No,
way?
towards
No,
us.
when we saw them the first time, the three of them, right? One of these three is now heading back towards Mountain's Edge.
I'm not in
Right.
on it.
Okay.
What's going on?
Hand shaky.
Is he drugged?
I don't know about drugs, but I'm concerned if whether or not they're all still alive.
I'm concerned.
Hmm.
Do they look cold? Is that why their hands are shaking, or is it hard to tell?
They look nervous. A little frightened even. They're not moving very fast though. So their hands don't seem to be matching the rest of their body.
I'm like,
I mean, it is nighttime or
Which watch is
early
it?
No, it's
morning.
becoming day.
Very last watch, early morning.
I'm gonna like, as they come closer, like, as they pass us, I'm gonna just like watch them go past, and then turn to Sterling and be like, Sterling, I'm a bit worried about them. They seem nervous about something. I'm not sure what.
Well, I see no reason not to talk to them.
You see no reason not to talk to them.
Yes.
Huh?
There's nothing that is telling me that we shouldn't talk to them, so we should talk to them.
Yes, of course. As they walk past, Lance will like walk like close to them and be like, "Are you all right? You seem troubled."
They jump a little bit. Oh, hello. Uh, uh, Noticeably you did just come from the bushes.
Yeah, you kind of scared the shit out of them, I'd imagine.
Fair.
But continuous off your perception check still, they are extra jumpy. This wasn't just a natural reaction to seeing someone from a bush.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't mean to make it even worse, but I noticed you walking by here and you seemed a bit nervous. You all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to be on my way. Need to be on my way.
Are you sure you're fine?
Insight check.
Sterling says as
What
he
happened to
also
the,
starts walking out of the bush.
Insight check, Pierre. Do you mind?
Nobody woke up
Oh.
steadier. This is great.
I'm eating. Sorry.
Gotta switch back.
It can
to
be
land.
done with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Cool.
That I forgot they don't have it to where it queries it right away, so I'll just roll it. There we go.
They're not fine.
They're what?
I mean, it's kind
They
of
are
obvious.
not fine.
They're not fine. Um, I've really got to get going. Got to get going. Have
Hey,
a good day. Have a good
take
day.
a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath. No, wait. I'm here to help you. You seem troubled. What's going on? Talk to me. It's okay. I'm here to help.
They scratch their head and they kind of try and get around you a little bit. They seem adamant that they have to go in the direction they're going. They cannot stay where they were.
Hmm. Maybe this calls for a little bit of force. I kind of get up in their way and I tell them to put my hand on their shoulder and say, "You gotta sit down, dude. You are not in the right headspace. You gotta stop moving."
No, I can't stop moving. If I stop moving, I can't stop moving. I gotta keep going.
Talk to us, man. We're not here to help you, but we want to know what's up.
What?
I'm not here to help them.
I like how me and Serio would know what's happening, most likely.
Eddie's asleep because no one woke him up.
Yeah, I still have no idea what
Same.
you guys are talking about.
I thought Pierre was on third watch.
I'll go.
No.
Oh,
That
I'll
Third
was.
watch
go,
is me and Lance.
It's always
Oh.
those two. I'm on second watch.
Oh,
You're
that's
on
right.
first.
Okay.
I'm second. Lance is third and fourth.
Okay.
Sterling, stay here and keep him calm. I'm gonna go wake up the others to see if they can help figure out what's going on. And I go walk back to the others, and I'm like, "Hey, Pierre, steadier.
Mm,
Remember the clerics we saw?
Yeah.
mhm.
One of them is alone. Sterling's got him alone, nervous, and adamant that he has to keep going.
I thought there was two of them.
There is
Oh.
one.
So it did happen. Okay.
What
I-
happened?
I leave the hut. It disappears.
I'm assuming
Mhm.
Oh, the
he
hut.
took the drugs.
Drugs? What?
Uh,
Oh,
I
from the
I
guy?
approach the cleric, or he's a cleric, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, hey, where's your other two friends?
They're back. They're back. I'm gotta get going.
Are they still alive?
They're back. They're back.
Did you kill them?
No.
Hmm?
They're back.
This guy
Uh,
ain't making any sense, bro.
do I see any blood on them?
Quick perception check.
Okay.
Can I
Anything
light
weird
up my
about his
shield to
eyes?
give him advantage?
Oh, I can reroll this.
Oh,
It finally happened.
Or his eyes like
Very helpful.
shifting a lot, or anything like that? Or did the eyes look bloodshot or something?
His eyes look bloodshot. They're shifting in every direction. The bottoms of his shoes and the hems of his pant legs are covered in what at this point is dry, muddy blood.
Ooh, it's not looking too good for him.
Uh-oh.
Dude's clearly on something. I think he's about to OD. He sounds like he's not having a great time. Maybe I should just like give him a little bit of a nap, a forced nap.
No, it's okay. I'll just ask him another question. I'm gonna ask him. Tell me what happened the past day, actually past 2 days, in its entirety, with as much detail as you can remember.
Just bad.
What are you doing, a
Oh,
sobriety test?
Oh.
Yeah, you can say that.
How does this rule work? I need to check a rule.
Does anyone have the spell Zone of Truth? That could be useful right about now.
Don't need it.
What do you mean don't need it?
To the best
You
of
don't
its
need it.
ability is what that says.
Um, okay, most recent casting wins.
Oh, it's
Right.
charm. So he has disadvantage. Okay.
I still don't know how that fully works, but I'm going to consider it this way. That's an
Ooh,
8.
good thing he has disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah. He fails.
Uh, mm, last 2 days? Last 2 days?
The-
Um, last 2 days. Yesterday, day before. Day before, we woke up. We woke up and we headed into town, and we
Town meaning Mountain's Edge.
Mountain's Edge. We spent money, healed a few people, um, met some bad people, uh, left bad people, met Gim, met Gim. Gim knew bad people, uh, helped Gim. Gim stayed, traded with Gim. Uh, uh,
What does Gim look like?
Gim's probably the person
Gim,
that we met.
Yep.
I'm assuming so, yes, but
little, um, Gim confident, very confident. Um, left Gim, had Gim's bad thing. Uh,
Had Gim's bad thing.
yes, took Gim's bad thing. Gim
Ah.
couldn't have his bad thing.
Okay. Go on.
Bad thing, bad thing.
What happened to the bad
Mm.
thing? That you took?
Bad thing did bad thing. Then we went to sleep. We went to sleep. We woke up. Woke didn't sleep much. Didn't sleep much. Woke up. Bad thing break. Bad thing break. And bad thing hurt Malik and Maine. Oh, Malik and Maine. Poor Malik and Maine. Poor Malik and Maine. Poor Malik and Maine. Poor Malik and Maine came back. But bad thing brought Malik back. Bad thing. Bad thing tried to hurt me, but I go. I keep going. Bane saved me, but Bane go back. I go. Um, he blinks a little, and kind of falls to his knees. Is still awake, but he looks tired.
Is Bane a god? It's not, right?
No.
Okay. What is Bane?
Bane back. Bane had bag.
Bane is the name of the other person that was with him.
I thought it was Malik and he mentioned two other names. I thought those were the two names. He was with two others.
Yes.
And he mentioned two other names
Bane.
besides Bane.
The other
Gim?
name that he said, Gim, was
No, not Gim. He mentioned two after Gim.
Maybe I misspoke one.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what happened now. Are your two cleric friends still alive?
I don't know. No, probably no. No. Poor Malik and Bane. No.
This is annoying. What do you guys want to do?
here's what this
Hmm.
bad thing is.
I'm assuming out of character, I'm guessing it's the drugs. The pixie dust or whatever. But I could be wrong.
Does it look like he's taking drugs?
Bloodshot eyes, eyes shifting everywhere. It could have been possible.
You could give me a medicine or an insight check.
Ooh, I'll do a medicine.
They're gonna give you slightly different information.
I'm gonna
Not
do
slightly, pretty
medicine.
different.
Insight.
I will
Medicine.
do medicine.
Fuck.
Oof. Nat 1. 5. Lance has no idea.
Whoops, didn't mean to add in artisan intuition. What was the roll for that? Remove a 3 from that, so it's 18, 19, 20, 21.
Alrighty. Well, Lance is a little concerned, not completely set in it because it's cleric, can't be that bad of a person.
Mhm.
But you're concerned that they did something wrong. They seem shifty in a way more than just possibly high or scared. They seem almost as if they did something wrong.
Okay, gotcha.
Steadier hasn't worked too much with anything like this. At least not in any time recent. So not super certain how he's looking. But you can tell he's tired. He's not looking good, to say the least. Meanwhile, Sterling and Pierre, you notice that he has looks like faint symptoms that could be related to drugs, but if they are, they're not traditional drugs. They're not from a creature. They're probably related to more of a magical effect and exhaustion.
I will put my hand on his shoulder then and try and see about doing one of these.
Ooh, this sucks. This kind of sucks. Oh, this doesn't really work right. Give me an Arcana check on top.
On top of that, an Arcana. All right.
Yeah.
That I will do this. Probably wouldn't be able to do guidance,
We'll say no.
but I do at least get my artisan intuition. 24.
All right. I'm gonna say you don't notice any current spell effects on him. But between the spell and your understanding of magic as a whole, you can faintly feel there's a nature to magic where if one spell gets cast on somebody and then somebody else casts the same spell on them, if it has a effect that lasts a duration, the second spell effect takes over as it's more recent, as long as they have the same level of power. You can conclude that a recent spell that was cast on him was previously cast on him within the last day.
So he's probably been suggested because I think there might have been other spells casted on him, but that's the only one that I know of so far that's been casted on him. But it seems like a spell overwrit another spell.
That doesn't explain the symptoms.
Well, the symptoms could be that he saw stuff happening, and then somebody casted suggestion in the middle of that and tried to get him to leave.
There's too many speculative things. We have to make a decision. Do we turn back or do we proceed forward?
I say we keep going. I don't know if there's
Oh,
anything we can do about this guy.
I'm surprised you would lean that way.
That slightly is too, considering this is involving Vatican people.
I thought if
I mean,
anyone, you would be the one to say we should turn back.
Yes. We need to bring this guy back to the Vatican.
Oh, that's not what I was concerned about. But you're not entirely wrong.
It's just all right, it's probably the right thing to do to turn back. We should probably take this guy to the Vatican.
Well,
I don't
that's
know if
one
we.
vote to turn back.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we necessarily need to have it to take him to the Vatican, but it might be a decent idea to check out what's happening. Just in case it blows up
Well,
and
but if we
becomes
want to
bigger.
check out, well, if we want to check out what's happening, we need to go the way we're going to Mountain's Edge,
No,
right?
we need to go towards the Vatican.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, other votes, forward or back?
Probably be. Mm, it might be a good idea to check out what's happening, because it could become a bigger issue if left alone, potentially, depending on it. But it could also be a minor thing of they all took some type of special magical drugs or something. I don't know.
So is that forward or back?
Oh my god, I forgot I had my thing up. God damn it. We could
What?
send a message to Bishop Babel.
Yes. Send a message.
So is that a forward vote?
Yes, I think we should head towards Mountain's Edge, mainly because there's bound to be at least somebody at Mountain's Edge that is related to the Vatican. We could just leave them in their care, have them deal with it, because we're on something else that is kind of more important right now.
What are you worried about this being,
I'm gonna have to. Hmm. Yeah.
How
What are
far
you
along the
worried
road
about?
are we?
What day's travel
Um,
of a
yeah.
two-day
Are we
travel
more? Are
time?
we more than halfway there?
On a linear path, yes, you're right here, right before the border.
Okay,
But once you cross the border, it starts getting more mountainy and rocky. So
gotcha. And they were what, like halfway? Maybe
when you met
less?
them, yeah, right about halfway.
So they
All
could
right.
be about here then.
My vote is forward, but that's because I have different morals from you guys. But I
I
can paint a
think we should
picture of what
vote.
happened.
I would like to know what you think
I'm
happened.
so Lance will look to the others and say, while I think going back isn't an option. I feel like it might be better if we continue forward and maybe get a. And does anyone have a way to contact the Vatican? Maybe we can send a message back.
Don't we have the ring?
I can, yep.
Someone,
I
were you
do.
attuned to it?
Yes, I am.
If
I
you're
thought-
tuned it,
I thought you were unattuned
Launch
to
us.
it for something else.
No, I unattuned my
you wanted. I believe you unattuned to give it to the night
Yes.
while we were still at Sal.
That did happen. But after the Sal incident, I actually unattuned to my scaled ornament because I
Oh,
only need my
yeah.
scaled ornament for Sal, and then reattuned to my ring of communication. Basically,
Yeah.
the scaled ornament was a specific item for Sal, which we dealt with. I mean, it's a good item by itself. And honestly, for in general, I should be using it more than the ring of communication. But
The ring of communication has a bit more utility.
yeah, it's got way more utility, and we're just traveling right now. So, like, if for example, before we enter Toliar Temple, I would probably attune to the skill ornament. Anyway, let me paint a picture, and then maybe you guys can read. I don't know if you guys will change your vote. So they got to Mountain's Edge. They saw the dealings of whatnot. Maybe it didn't go right. Blah blah blah. They left Mountain's Edge, head towards Vatican, where they met drug dealer who also came from Mountain's Edge. Yes. Anyways, drug
Yes.
dealer is clearly a powerful spellcaster because we saw proof of that, and it's very not unlikely that he also has suggestion, which is very possible. Anyway, they traded, healed him and they gave him whatever. Somehow they found out his drugs. Maybe he gave him some drugs. Maybe they took it because they had to, I don't know, confiscate it because they're good people, and he's not so good people, right? Anyways, during their sleep, maybe it was triggered somehow. Maybe it was not drugs. Maybe it was something else. This is a speculative part that we don't know happened. And then the drugs turned two of them or something into, I don't know, an undead or killed them, whatever happened. Speculation. Anyways, he was triggered by the fear. Maybe those two guys are now dead. Maybe one of them turned into undead. Who knows? And he ran away in fear towards this way. So those guys are gone. Maybe not alive. Maybe they're undead. Who knows? The bad guy with the drugs is still out on the loose. And now we have this poor victim who may or may not be as good as he may seem. Do we proceed forward or go backwards?
I think we should still go forward.
Forward.
Okay. Onwards.
We should take him with us, but yeah, go into Mountain Edge.
I will use my ring. I'll point it towards the Vatican. And I will inform Babel that there is a man, and I'll give his physical description briefly, that carries dangerous contraband. And it has likely killed two members, clerics of the Vatican. And one of them is now with us and not in good health.
Alright. You get whispers back. Thank you for the information. We will keep an eye out. Please get the cleric back to us as soon as you can. We understand you have a mission. If need be, we should have agents in Mountain's Edge who can assist you.
Let's just keep going to Mountain's Edge then.
Yep.
Yeah, and then send him over to the agents there.
Yep. Does this one cleric look like he will what's it called? Cooperate with us?
He said he was going to Mountain's Edge, so I don't see why not.
Was he going to Mountain's Edge or just running away from the scene?
His initial desire was to walk the road, it seemed. He had to keep going. He since lost that desire. And really wants to just sleep. He is mechanically and physically exhausted.
All right, let him sleep. You can sleep on my horse or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Wait, don't we have like a cart or something?
We have a floating disc.
That only
I
lasts
mean,
an
yeah,
hour.
but that only lasts 1 hour.
Yeah, well, it's infinite.
Mm. Technically, but it takes a 10-minute ritual.
During those 10 minutes, you can be on a horse, and he can be on a horse.
You could just like ride on my horse.
Plus, the other thing is he'd be 20 feet behind us.
That's fine.
What's up with the D100 of Doom? Why are you
Just
rolling?
It's just a D100 of Doom. Let it be. Feel the little bit of mysterious fear and just know something may or may not happen. Just like always.
Ominous. My favorite.
No, you that's a different one. Man, all three
Alrighty then.
D100 rolls you've done have been 20s.
Yeah, they've been in the 20s, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, with like you get the whole 1 to 100 and you pick 20? Like, come on.
You got 29, 21, and 26.
Yeah.
High, low, and middle ground.
Well, either way, let us continue.
A spellcasting drug dealer who works for who knows what. And the lawful people let him get away.
Alright. You start your way back to Mountain's Edge. As I said, the roads start to get a little bit more rocky, a little bit more bumpy. Start climbing up more hills. Takes you a little bit until you make it to Mountain's Edge. It's a large gated town, and by large and gated, I mean like there's a big gate, like
Stonewall.
almost not quite stone. It is a wooden gate, but it does have steel supports. It's very similar in size to the large wall of the Vatican, only a little bit smaller.
And less grand.
Less grandiose, yeah. Less fancy. But towards the bottom of this gate is just a normal sized gate that people go in and out of. So this large gate is almost more decorative at this point. The hinges are still functional. So when
it's like a
very
large.
large vehicles have to come through, they can. Go
So
ahead.
is it like one of those large chain or not chain, uh, the ones you see on like castles and stuff, and then at the very bottom there's just like a door cut out.
Not quite. They could be depending on the castle. Um, I'm going to retract my statement and say yes because I think now that I think about it, you're probably thinking about the castle I'm thinking about, but maybe not. It's like a big old door with a little door, but the big old door is a big, big old door. Um,
I do like myself a good big old door. So is there anybody manning the door outside?
There seems to be a few guards in the area. There is four, one on each side of the large door, and one on each side of the small door. And wagons are going in and out. There is a dwarven agent on the inside and a human agent on the outside, each with a little device that they press it and it makes a ticking sound. Every now and then, the human agent stops a cart. If the cart seems large enough, has certain goods, the cart gives that agent money, and then the cart continues on its way. You all pull up, and you're next.
I guess I'll talk. Good sir, we are looking for people from the Vatican. Our friend here has been traumatized by something.
There should be agents inside. He checks the device once for each of you that he spots. I see no major goods. You're good to go.
Awesome. Thank you, good man.
He nods and moves on to the next cart.
He just called us poor.
All right,
You
so
also didn't check the bags.
let's find these Vatican dudes so we can get back to what we came here for.
Yep. Yep. Um,
Is there a
Is there, like,
temple
a
to, I don't know, Thaler or something here?
or a temple or like a like place where agents would hang out? I don't know.
There's not a proper temple, but we'll say just off the mind, Lance would know that there is a shrine in this area. It is along the wall, or the outer wall, that you can just walk the wall to get to, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Knights or agents wouldn't necessarily hang out there consistently, but they will stop by. So you know it's somewhere that one will pop up eventually. Once you make your way there, doesn't take long. About 5 minutes pass before a knight shows up. Looks towards Lance, gives a quick pat against their chest, and kind of nods their head at you. Before bending down to pray themselves at the shrine.
They're not one of the agents, are they?
I mean, they don't really have to be. They just have to be from the Vatican.
This guy from the Vatican?
Yes. He is a Thalorian knight.
Okay. When he's
This is a
done
bit mean,
praying, I
but
will
oh, I'm just gonna
stop
talk to
him
him
and
right
ask.
away.
I bet.
He's got his entire life to pray. Okay.
He at the beginning when Sterling you start speaking to him, it seems almost as if he's ignoring you, but only a few words in, and he seems out of it almost. Not even like he's ignoring you anymore, more like he just straight up can't hear you.
Holy shit, dude's locked in.
30 more seconds pass. He gets up, he looks your way, and he's like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
Dude,
Our friend here is a little bit worse for wear, so to speak.
he saw some shit. We weren't
We
there,
were,
and he got traumatized.
and so we were wondering if you could, if you make your way back to the Vatican, if you could bring him back there, if you could help him out, that would be great.
Absolutely. Poor fellow seems like he could use a little bit more rest. I'll keep watch of him for a bit, and then I'll probably take him out tonight, if not tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Yes, very. Thank you very much.
Is the guy
You all seem-
asleep?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
What? You want to ask him more questions?
Yeah.
I would say he has to wake up to go with the gentleman. The gentleman's not going to just carry him. So he seems a little groggy, but he does get up. Yes, thank you. As the knight helps him down.
You are being transferred. This man will take you back to Babel, and you will tell them what you saw. Before you go, I want to know in more detail what you saw happen to your friends. Your two cleric friends, travelers.
Still a little shaky. I don't think my head's all there quite. I know I think we were attacked. We helped a short human fellow a while back. Took a few things off him that probably shouldn't have had. I think somebody attacked us for them. Bane, stupid fool. To make sure I didn't go fighting in. I'm not much of a fighter myself. Sent me away with magic. Sorry, head's a little groggy. Don't quite remember too much after that. I think he just told me to go, and I kind of did.
Hey. Good job surviving then. I don't know if there's too much you can relay to Babel, but I wish you the best on your future travels.
Thank y'all. You too.
And I'm gonna ask the guy we're transferring over to. Will you be taking him back to the Vatican yourself, or?
Likely. I was heading that way anyways. It's gonna go out tonight. But I might go in the morning. Get him a little bit more rest.
Okay. Well, we encountered an individual you should keep an eye out for. He may or may not be along that road anymore. He looks like this, and I'm just gonna make an image.
All right. Interesting fellow.
He's a spellcaster. He could probably hit you before you know what hit you, kind of thing. So, if you see him, I'd suggest avoiding him.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try to do what I can. Have good travels, y'all. Got a few more things to gather while I'm here, anyways. I'll use my time wisely.
All right. Anything else we want to do in Mountain's Edge?
It would be.
I can't think of anything.
It would be wise if we left the horses here, because I don't think they're going to be too helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
In that case, I'm gonna look for a guide. Assuming there are guides here.
You make your way to the town square. There is actually a handful of people, kind of on the streets with signs advertising themselves as guides. None of them have a gold price listed on their sign, but they have like ratings or slogans, different directions they're heading, as well as in the town. There's noticeably two shops that mention guide services provided by the actual shop itself.
I guess I will go to the shop first then.
Wait a minute, why do we need guides again? Are we just really bad at reading maps or something?
Well, it's cheap to hire a guide, assuming they're trustworthy, to take you through mountains. I mean, if you want to go to Offforge safely, or to the Talar Temple, maybe.
I mean, I am here.
Yeah, we got Pierre. Pierre solves all of our problems.
Grow up in the mountains.
You know how to get to from here to Oliveforge without issue?
I mean, we literally did that before. I think before you joined the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Not necessarily with no issue, but
It was fine for the most part.
When we had the issue, it was when we were out of the mountains. From the Allforge clan to the exit of the mountains, we were fine. Once we got out of the mountains is when we got a little bit turned around.
generally, Pierre knows his way around the mountains.
Plus, I don't know how many people would go from Mountain's Edge to the Allforge clan.
I imagine a lot, because they need to trade, right?
From last I heard, they don't really trade that much. Pretty sure they do like small amounts of trade with the Thadikin, but it's like a newer thing.
Outside of the Allforge clan themselves traveling to trade, I don't think many people would come from Mountain's Edge to the Allforge clan place.
I mean,
you know?
except for us.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they so unpopular?
They're not
It's not-
unpopular. I'm pretty sure they're just out of a normal area for
Yeah.
most people to access.
Like,
Which is
there's a
more
few
reason-
that might end up there, but it's not like their stopping point. It's
In fact, I'm pretty sure they would be like pretty popular if they were in a better location.
I mean, that gives me more reason to hire a guide.
But Pierre is a guide.
Well, if you can trust Pierre, then we can just
I
keep
trust
going.
Pierre with my life.
I'd say let's just try to see if we can make it to Allforge.
Does Pierre know these mountains well enough to get to the other temple?
What, the Talark Temple?
Yeah.
That I think we might need a guide for, but we might be able to get
Or
one
the
at
other, or the, well, at least get us to Allforge, and then from there, I can try to see if I can get a guide to get to that other temple that I wanted to go to. If need
Other
be.
guides
I
at
mean-
Allforge?
I mean, you don't necessarily need a map could work just fine.
That
Yeah,
too,
but
yeah.
And we have
These are
that.
mountains.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
could
I mean,
just-
if your map has mountain paths, then okay.
Yeah. Are we trying to go to Allforge, or are we trying to go to the...
Allforge.
Yeah, I thought so. And Pierre can get us there, so I think we're good.
Just gotta stick with the paths.
Pierre, lead the way to Allforge.
Yeah, we don't
Are we
have to
gonna leave
stay
the
here.
horses at Mountain's Edge? Or are we taking them with us?
I don't know. I would ask a guide if they know if we can take horses along this path.
Well, we brought a horse from Allforge clan all the way to the Vatican. So I'm sure we can get one back up there.
Probably be difficult, though.
Well, I mean, we only really have 2 horses to deal with. No, wait, 3.
So do we bring him our guide or should we hire a guide?
Dude, I think Pierre's good enough.
Okay,
Pierre's
so
good. I
Pierre
don't think we need to
knows.
hire someone.
Okay, so Pierre, should we bring all 3 horses or should we not bring all 3 horses?
DM. Would it slow us down?
Yes.
And it would make
Um,
it more difficult to travel?
Well, okay, actually, to be specific, it wouldn't necessarily slow you down.
Because they're fast.
Mhm.
It's just more risky for the horses, and if you do come across problems, they make those problems more difficult.
It's definitely more risky.
Would
Like,
it
we
take less
could-
time?
Between navigation and everything, it averages out to be maybe a little faster, but not by much.
Yeah. It's kind of what I was figuring. It's a little bit faster. Not by too much. But we do have those issues of if we're traveling with the horses and something tries to attack us while we're on the horses, there's not really much space to maneuver around with the mountains, so the horse could get hurt.
I'm wondering if it's better if we just leave the horses behind.
Potentially, yes.
That's basically what this whole talk was about. I'm willing to.
I'd say leave the horses.
Yeah, I think that might be the better decision.
Okay, well, you only need to stable 2 of them, right?
Yeah, because I could just
Oof.
poof my other horse.
Yeah, so just stable Ember and Bronco.
Alright. There is only one major stable in town. There's a few smaller ones, but they're more rancher stables. Going to the major one.
Yeah, let's go to the major one.
We stabled horses here before, right? Before going to the Magma
believe
Dragon
so.
Temple.
I believe we did, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do the same thing.
Probably not the same amount of time, but
Yeah, I think we paid for 3 days last time.
and it will definitely be more than 3 days.
Then
Yeah.
again, last time we paid for 3 days, we only used like less than 2.
I could tell you the time of each route, but you got to tell me what routes you're wanting to take.
That's the issue. We don't know until we reach All Forge Clan.
So how long do you want to stable the horses for?
I'd say 3 days would be.
No, that is not gonna be enough. How long till we get to All Forge Clan for Mountain's Edge?
Just about 3 days.
Oh, really?
And then 3 days to All Forge, but then we don't know how long we're staying in All Forge, and then I'm going to that other temple near All Forge, and
How
then
about
we're
a
going to the
conservative
Blood
month?
Temple. So
I think a month would probably give us some extra days in case we need them.
And if we have extra, if we get back before that, if we could get the money that was left over back, maybe?
Yes.
maybe.
Assuming we travel to that temple north of Alforge, how long does it take to get there from Alforge?
And then from that temple to Mountain's Edge.
From the temple north of Allforge.
Yeah.
Sorry, ask the question again. Are you asking Allforge to the temple or
Alforge to a temple north of Alforge that
Yeah.
Lance wants it goes to.
so that
That's decent.
that would be about a day and a half there because you're going downhill the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a little longer back, about 2 days back, or sorry, about 3 days back because you're going uphill.
Would it be faster to travel with horses along that path?
It'd probably be the same, I'd assume.
The tops would probably be actually slower because you have to prevent the horses from slipping. But going down still a little bit more dangerous because of the slipping chance, but it would be a little faster. Be about a day.
Ah,
I kind of agree with not Sterling. Maybe
What was my point?
Maybe do a month's time.
Yeah.
a month? Why would we do a month?
Give us extra time in case we take longer than expected.
Because it's 3
Yeah.
days from here to here, and then it's another 3 days to go there and back, plus the time that they stay there would be probably a day at least. So that's already for 5, 6, 7 days guaranteed. And then
Yeah.
it's
Something
probably
tells me we're not making it
probably
back in 2 weeks.
from Allforge to the temple is probably another 2 days travel? The other temple?
Assuming no hiccups, 2 days.
And then finally back to whatchamacallit?
Mountain's Edge.
Mountain's Edge.
Out of character, something tells me we're missing the diplomatic
Oh, we are
mission.
definitely not going to do this in
No,
minimum time.
definitely not. I think we're gonna have to relay a message to Babel and be like, just send the diplomatic party off without us. It's
I mean, we can always
unfortunate.
catch up to them.
The thing is,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we
here
can
to
make it.
here to here to here takes no time, really. It's not as much time.
True. Because it depends on how long.
This and this adds an extra 4 days, roughly.
Yeah, so I guess what we could do is I could ignore that temple for now,
But we
Why
don't
did you
know
want to go
what.
there?
catch it later.
Why did you want to go there?
Uh,
I'm
I
pretty
wanted
sure
to see if anyone there would be able to like help me figure out why music is linked to Lance's heritage.
Yeah, I knew it was something to do with you and music.
But that's not top priority. That's like at the bottom of my list. That was just that
So
if
then-
we had time, I would go there.
Seven days.
So then,
right?
if we're basically just going from there to there to there and there,
Yep.
in maybe 2 weeks instead of a month.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Less than that. I genuinely
A
believe we
week?
can. Okay.
3 days.
You're not accounting for like the
2
amount of shit that could
days.
happen.
Probably another 2 days. So that's that's already a week right there. I do think doing 2 weeks is the better idea, just
Yeah,
in case we get
2
delayed.
weeks. Yeah. 2 weeks is
If
probably best. Yeah.
if we don't take that much time, we can always just ask for our, the money that we didn't that weren't part of the time needed.
Yes.
The diplomat gave us 2 weeks to go out and come back.
Okay, here's a question. How long are we going to spend in Allforge?
We don't know. A day? 2 days?
Well, realistically, we would just need to get there, talk with Galdor about the memory thing, see if he can get it, figured out for us, see how long it might take, and then we could always just go here. It would be doubling back, but we would do this. Might take a little bit more time that way, but
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say
Actually-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
If we
10.
we basically
11,
just
12.
go to the All Forge and then immediately leave, it wouldn't be taking up that much time.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 days. Oh wait, no, I missed one. Fuck. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
yeah, that's the other thing is we also wanted to go to the Wizard Tower potentially.
We don't have to go to the
How
Wizard
Because-
Tower.
okay,
It's more of like
hang
a
on.
me thing.
How we wanted to go to the Wizard Tower to wrap up everything of Sterling's
Yes,
thing.
and that's also kind of why we were going to Allforge to look through what's his
Yep.
face's memories to try and figure
The mayor's.
out the mayor's
Yes,
memories to try and figure out the deed, all that
yes,
information.
okay, yes.
We wanted to see if Calder had a way, and if he does, how long it might take for that.
Jack, here's a question for you.
Hmm.
Well, theoretically, this may be a dumbass fucking idea, but who's to say that while they're trying to get the information out of Mayor's head because that doesn't really have any importance to Lance, Lance could go by himself to the temple and then back to Allforge.
Wasn't that the
By
idea?
the temple, do you mean the Indium Temple of Craft?
Yes. Yes.
Well, the thing is, we might not even need that long in the Allforge clan, and we could potentially go here right after.
And we
It
kind of
could
need
be-
you to go to the
It
temple.
could be a thing of we go here, we stay here for maybe a day, and then we go to the temple over
Well,
here.
that's the thing. The day that you stay at the Allforge and get memories from Mayor, Lance could
It-
go to the Craft Temple and then
It takes
back.
a day and a half to get there, and then
Oh,
it takes
shit.
another, what,
Yeah.
3 days to get back or something like that?
Well, what if
Mhm.
I went straight from the temple to the temple? How long would that take?
To do this
Um,
type of path?
There's a lot of
Ooh.
options there, actually. If you take the flatland and then you just climb up the peak, it's gonna take 4 days.
Well, because the idea is, right, like, I could go, like, well, they're at the Allforge, I could go to the Temple of Craft, then from the Temple of Craft, go to the other temple.
But the thing is, we might not be at the Allforge for more than a day, and then it's only a 2-day travel to get to the other temple.
I think the other thing that's really
Assuming-
important to note is we can't. If you're going to the Temple of Craft, we have to wait for you at the other temple because we need you to like talk to the demon because you got what he
Shit,
wants.
you're right. Shit, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
alright, never mind the Temple of Craft, I might have to, I might have to,
We can always come back later.
unless we're not that worried about the two,
You might actually learn more about your heritage from your family if we eventually meet up with them.
The diplomat said he's going to start leaving the Vatican in 2
in
weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
He's heading east. Was it this way?
Yes. Not
Okay.
down that path, but
So
down.
do we know where, like, what town he was headed to? Do we remember?
He's heading
His
this way.
say-
Okay.
end destination is
Arik? Or
right down at
Rince?
Arik.
So what, his path is going to be like...
I think we can make
This?
it in time. Because we can meet him. We don't have to meet him at Vatican.
I'm assuming he's probably going to
True.
be taking this type of path to
We
get
don't
there.
have to meet him at the Vatican. We
wrong,
could,
yeah.
like,
That way he can get the
meet
most, like,
him-
resting spots.
in, like,
Waste the most amount of
Stern
time.
or something.
Well, it doesn't really waste time necessarily. Well, it's a diplomatic mission, so he's gonna need to get supplies. He can't just go here to here to
And he is,
here
like-
to here like we can. It's like a whole convoy type thing, I'm assuming, right? Or at least a little group.
It's him and 2 wagons.
So yeah,
Um,
they would
For all.
basically almost have to go like a decently traveled path.
Yeah, we can probably meet them at, I'm guessing here,
Either here or here.
by day 16.
And if anything, you met the diplomat, right? You could always
Yeah,
Yeah.
send him a message and say, "Hey, can we meet in CERN?"
Yeah. I'm not concerned about that. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Right, we're here right now, right?
Yes.
So it's 3, 4, 5 ish. Let's say 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, sorry, I fucked up. Sorry.
No, it's
3, 4, 5. Let's say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is about. Yeah, that's about 5 or 6, depending on how long you stay there. And then it's.
Man,
4 days.
even in D&D, the big bad evil guy is still scheduling.
10,
What?
We're scheduling this
15.
shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
So we can, which means we're on track. We can do this.
I know,
Yes.
but the joke,
We can do it.
forget it. It was a terrible joke.
Okay.
Yes, I get the joke. But
So
hell
10
yeah,
days.
Lance is getting information about potentially his past.
And I
So-
don't I personally don't know about if I like the idea of Lance going alone.
No,
the other
they're
thing.
not gonna.
That's
They're gonna
fine.
die.
Maybe at least
Yeah, you get
one
killed
other
by a
person
mountain troll.
goes with. Or
I mean,
if
also, I want to go there.
the other thing is me and Sterling do the All Forge stuff and we go to temple while you guys go
That's
this
what I was
way and then
thinking.
head to the
We,
temple.
we don't know
Yes.
yet. That's we don't know yet. Okay, that's speculation.
We
have
don't
to get
know
All
yet, but
Forge first.
that's
You can make
a
a rough
plan.
plan right now and then cement the
Anyway.
plan once we get to
Mhm.
Allforge.
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
let's say 11 days is what we need.
I still
stay-
think 2 weeks is better.
We
3, 4,
That gives
5,
us like an extra
6,
3
plus
days.
4 days, 10. Oh, sorry. Then 11, 12. Let's say 13. Let's say 2 weeks. Let's say 2 weeks, 14.
three, 4, 6. Yeah. 2 weeks should work.
It's more than enough time. Supposedly. Okay, how much is 2 weeks going to cost us to stable?
Alrighty, 2 weeks. 2 horses. 14 days. 28 days. You got a racehorse and a horse. Alrighty, the base price would be 140 gold. They'd want you to pay half now, half later.
Holy crap.
That's pretty fucking expensive.
That's extremely expensive.
I don't
How
have any
much
gold
more?
left.
New decision. We bring the horses
Oh, actually,
with
I
us.
did that math wrong, actually.
Thank God.
But genuinely, if we bring the horses with us, how much longer would it take? Because right now we're estimating.
Well, it's not necessarily about it taking longer.
It's
or
about
shorter,
the
it's about the
added chance of
safety.
risk.
It's about the
I
safety of
accidentally.
the horses.
It's still expensive, but I accidentally doubled it. 70
Thank
gold total. They want half now, half later. So 35.
That's much better than 100 to 20 or something.
Oh, 35, that's
Yeah.
not really too bad. Literally, that's just what? Math is hard. It wouldn't be 11 because there's a weird number situation there. Two people pay 12, or one person pays 11.
I have no more money.
That's why I didn't include you in the math.
Good. I appreciate it.
Spending all your money on drugs.
Lance,
Hey, I didn't think it was that bad of a
Steady
dude until he
Oh,
possibly
yeah,
murdered two
that's
people.
right. I got all the money from the church.
two people could pay
Ah.
12, two
Oh.
people, or one person could pay 11.
Okay, so I have 18 gold. I can pay whatever you guys need me to pay.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
paying
if they're
all of
willing
it
to
because
take
I
them,
have
I've got
I have the
I've
church
got 4
money.
candelabras.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because no, surprisingly, Sterling said I can hold on to the money, so I have all the church money, the reward money rather, the quest
Well,
reward
it's because
money.
I had a lot of shit in my bag.
Okay. All right. How much am I paying right now out of my 595?
They request 35 now.
Yeah, 595
Oh my,
minus 35.
that's a lot of money.
560 I have. Okay, 560.
Um,
How many days were we saying? Stable 2 horses at Mountain's Edge.
for 14 days.
14 days.
Also, for a minute, I didn't understand this one. I'm like, oh, he abbreviated Mountain's Edge and All Forge.
Eh.
I was reading it as me 3 days AF.
Okay, let's head towards Allforge. Our 3-day
Yep.
trek with our guide that we did not hire.
Yep. I
Alrighty.
will say, like, just on the since assuming that the plan is that me and if we're splitting up, Lance will just like say to Pierre on the road, Pierre, in case I don't remember, could you try to see about getting more alcohol to replace the stash because we're running low.
You think I didn't know? I'm the one who's carrying it. I got a point.
Yes, Pierre, you have a point.
No, I have a point without a character.
Oh, yeah, Vinder, you do have a point.
Since we're heading towards Allforge, I'm gonna use my ring and point it towards Allforge and contact Vel and say that we'll be arriving within 3 days.
Give or take.
Check up on the progress, and if there's anything he needs to discuss on my project.
Can't wait to see you. Currently finishing up our first prototype now. Still need something to charge it up. Looking into it. We'll wait to see you for more particular specs.
Okay. I'll also say Pierre has a potential power source and something that we need you to help us unlock and figure out. We will update you when we arrive. Yippee! Okay. Anything happen on their first day of travel?
Actually, before you even leave Mountain's Edge,
Oh,
Oh.
right
Oh.
as you're heading out,
drug deals gotta happen.
Uh-oh.
two dwarves. So you're at the gate. It's a little crevice passage that heads deeper into the mountains. There's gates and there's ropes here so that they, once you get higher up, you don't fall or cause any landslides or anything like that. So they make sure you're secure. Well, you're all preparing to head out at that crevice. Um, two dwarves start breaking out in a fight just down the road. They're both big, burly guys. One guy's in a, looks like a black jacket. He has some sort of scar down from the tip of his ear to the bottom of his chin. Doesn't seem very deep, but it's there. Meanwhile, the other gentleman is much thinner. Still a dwarf, but surprisingly thin for a dwarf. He seems to be the one getting beat up. So
Yeah.
Are there
continue on the
people
way.
watching?
Multiple people are watching. People are kind of like, "It's a fight!" Oh no! Some people are running. A few people screamed. You hear in the distance the shinglings of armor, but it sounds like it's about a minute away.
Well, for the interest of the dude getting his ass kicked, I'll come in and kind of.
Yeah, Pierre's also gonna try and step in.
Oh, Pierre, I'm surprised.
Hey, Pierre's pretty strong. He's not like made of muscle, but he's got some meat on his bones.
I'm gonna let the marshals handle this, and if they can't handle it, then I'll step in.
Anyways, I kind of like separate them. You know, I put one hand on one dude's chest, the other hand on the other dude's chest, and I kind of push them apart.
And Pierre's gonna be
Can I-
like, in Dwarvish, hey, what's going on here?
Sterling, make me a grapple check.
Oh, grapple. How does that work again?
So you roll
Athletics?
your athletics, and then they get to choose their athletics or acrobatics to compete against you.
Okay. Oh, you.
Is one of
Pro's
them a
bonus
monk?
isn't as good as yours.
Yeah, but 12's a pretty terrible roll. Yikes.
You try to pull him off, he flings you over,
I wouldn't know.
knocking you down. Meanwhile, he tells Pierre, "Get out of it, you."
All right, now I'm mad. I'm gonna, assuming nobody stops me, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna slug this motherfucker.
Don't hit him.
Actually, I'll hit him with the battle axe I'm currently non-lethally. I'll hit him non-lethally with the
No.
battle axe I'm carrying.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay. So as soon as he draws his weapon, I'm gonna cast a spell. Not on Sterling.
Or what's the spell?
I will cast this.
A Constitution saving throw on a dwarf.
Tuh.
One who
Is that
looks
really
particularly good
really such a good
constitution
idea?
wise.
That is a 21.
Oh no. Let's cast another spell.
Oh, alright.
Ooh.
Ooh, critical failure. Bro starts floating.
Who gets advantage?
I'll give Pierre advantage. So I was gonna use this on the person that Sterling was going to draw their weapon on.
So the dude is beating up the other guy.
So the stronger guy you were gonna pull your weapon on, right?
Yeah, I was gonna hit him over the head because he pushed me out of the way.
Yeah, but you're drawing your weapon, which is an issue. So
Yes.
anyway, I'm using on the
Non-lethally.
stronger guy
It
though.
was for the
It
sake
doesn't
of the other
it
guy.
doesn't matter. You drew your weapon. It's not a good look.
No,
Anyway,
it is not.
yeah. So anyway,
It
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
matter. Once we get the story out of both of them, they'll forgive me. I'm sure of it.
It's not even them. It's
Persuade
like
them to
people
forgive me.
coming. Anyway, yeah. I use it on the. I'm guessing the stronger guy you were targeting, who was beating up the weaker guy, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. So now they're separated.
Well, I mean, it's what I was going to do with like more effort, so I guess I'll stop. Personally, I
Uh,
would have just bashed him over the head. He seems like a bit of a menace.
I'm gonna tell you to put your weapon away.
Yes.
Fine, I'll put it away.
And Pierre will help the one who was getting beaten and ask him what's happening. What was happening? Why? You know.
Yeah, why was he kicking your ass, and why were you losing?
He grabs his nose, which is bleeding at this point. He's. I think I stepped on his shoes, and he's just started beating shit out of me.
I will insight this guy because I feel like I don't know if I completely trust that.
I'm
Just
good.
for funsies, can I also insight?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is he talking in
And
Dwarvish
silvery
or Common?
barbs would activate.
That is a good question.
Oh, does Sterling know Dwarvish?
I believe I do.
I think you do, yeah, right?
I do.
Was he speaking
Lance
Dwarvish?
also does.
He was speaking Dwarvish.
Yes.
Fuck.
Lance
Fuck.
also does.
Hold on. Oh, I have a spell. Fuck it, I'm using it.
Everybody knows Dwarvish.
Well, he can't speak it. He can understand it.
Just comprehend it.
Could Lance and Pierre technically now teach SETI or Dwarvish?
Everybody in
Yeah.
the party could teach him Dwarvish.
I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm not gonna learn it.
I think it'd probably be
That
better
way you wouldn't have
for
to
him to
waste
like
I mean,
his
not
spell
learn
I
it.
don't
slot.
disagree, but I got.
Alright,
I'm gonna-
Anyways.
Pierre, you don't believe him.
I knew it. Seriously? You expect me to believe that? That is one of the worst lies I've heard.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
I'm gonna
Why
speak
does it
in.
matter? Why does it matter if you believe it or not? He
Well,
tries
I mean,
to
you were
get up.
getting your shit kicked in.
There's gotta be a reason why he was doing that.
Ooh, I got a good.
Was it a deal gone wrong or something?
Yeah, it was like drugs or something. You got some drugs that he took from him.
I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak in common. And as I say it, I'm gonna because levitate you can change the elevation, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower the big guy so he's closer, and I'm just gonna say, if you don't answer honestly, I can just let him come hit you again.
What? I'd like to say it's none of your business, but he's some dude that my brother knew. We were supposed
In
to
what
meet,
way?
but I guess my brother pissed him off.
Oh, was the hunter a dwarf too?
No.
No, he
No,
was
he's a short human.
short
Hmm.
human. hmm
So just like regular run of the mill midget. Got it.
Like not midget, but like
Oh, wow.
5'6".
Like- little shorter than that, like 5'4".
Hmm. So basically a dwarf in my eyes, because I'm 6 foot.
That is an interpretation.
Awesome. I'll keep that as my headcanon. Anyways, back to this guy knowing your brother. What's that about? Give us the deets.
I don't fully know their relationship. I guess my brother ousted him or something. Some stupid rivalry shit.
And so he attacked you because of that?
Well, we were supposed to meet, but he must have thought I had some of his stuff.
By stuff you mean drugs, right?
He doesn't even answer that question. He just scoffs.
Alright, got it. So you were drug dealing. Cool.
Mm.
Personally, I am impartial to drug dealing because drugs can be pretty helpful.
No.
That's for you to think. We can agree to disagree.
They can be pretty helpful, except 2 people also died.
I mean, they've got a lot of uses, okay? And some of those uses are medicinal, and that's what I like using them for. Not because I'm a robot, I can't really get anything out of it, but you get my point.
You're not wrong. There are definitely good uses. But I suspect that this particular case, it's not so
Mhm.
good.
I would agree with you there. So what drugs were you dealing? Was it like magical crack or?
Magical crack. You gonna let him beat me up if I plead the fifth on this one?
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to answer that either because that is pretty dodgy question I just asked. Regardless, so this dude is beating you up because your brother kind of fell out with him. You got ousted by this dude, and he thought you had some drugs on you that were going to be used for like deals.
I don't know the full thing that went down with them. I'm just trying to keep my nose intact.
Can my lay on hands fix his nose?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just heal his nose then. That require like 5 points.
We'll say 3 points. That's just how many hit points you lost.
You know, for such a big burly dude, he did not do that much damage.
I guess I'm gonna ask the floating big guy who can fully talk why he's beating up the other guy.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, let's get both sides of the story. Good idea.
What do you think? He's a skink. He's a skunk. He's a thief. He's a brother of a rat. Not even a dwarf. Look at him. Needs a beating.
I don't
I'm
care
sorry, he's
about
not a dwarf?
racism, but I want to know what he did that wronged you. Or no, not what he did, what his brother did.
I don't think that's for you types to know.
Mm. You know, I agree with you, but this is like you do realize how bad it is if you were to murder this man. So maybe you could like give us some information so we could plead your case as well.
He ain't dead.
And thanks
He's
to
not dead
At this
you,
point,
yet.
he looks completely
I was
fine.
gonna say, and thanks to you, he looks fine, so they'll have nothing to go off of.
That's true. I did kind of fuck up on that part, but you knocked his nose pretty bad. Okay.
Said you drop him. Just to make it look real.
Drop the
Let's
big guy and the small guy.
drop the big guy on top of the small one.
That way they both take 2d6.
Oh, drop him from the whole 20 feet, the stats.
Yeah.
Not where I was hoping to go with that, but
I mean, we can use it to threaten them, but I don't know how I want to step into this.
Sorry, what was your question earlier? I just thought that was funny.
He was asking
I had
for
a
the other
question.
guy's side of the story, basically.
Oh yeah, I was basically trying to persuade him into giving us more details. Apparently, my persuasion didn't work because I fucked myself over by healing the dude. But
At this point, I think I'll plead my case to the police.
they have police here.
Yes.
Guys.
Well, the Vatican was basically the police.
Oh, they have guards. I think that this town is outside of Vatican's
It
jurisdiction because it crosses the border.
Dwarven law.
Yep.
All right, I got no problem with that. You guys can have a court battle or whatever. Just like try to keep your hands off him, dude. That's not nice. Keep your hands to yourself, bro.
Because of your persuasion check, he does take that a little bit to heart.
Do you want me to let you down gently, or do you want me to just drop you from up there?
He realizes he is 20 feet up, and he don't have a lot more health than a commoner. So he's gonna ask you to let me down gently. I'd like to keep on moving.
Okay. And now this is where you can get one free answer, guys. If you want to ask him a question.
Holy shit! A standard commoner only has 4 hit points. I did not even know that.
Oh yeah, he could die from 2d6.
Yeah. Now,
You
now
could-
he has more hit points than a
Actually,
commoner,
that
but
that
not
makes
by
my
much.
case a little bit
Plus-
better because if he did 3 damage to another commoner, that commoner would be on death's door, dude.
All
When you
right,
think
for
about
those who
one in the real world, one good punch to the head and you could die. So
Yeah.
That is true.
Yep.
Hopefully, you'll take my words to heart and not just go around beating people because that's not cool.
For those who care, you have your one chance to ask him one thing in return for letting him down gently.
Pierre
I mean, we
has,
kind of know everything we wanted to know.
Pierre has given up at this point.
I have no reason to care
For-
because I've not been paying attention this whole time, if I'm being honest.
Pierre has nothing to ask and no reason to really interact with these people anymore because he doesn't do drug dealers or deal with drugs or anything of that sort.
Is there perhaps a reason for this? Tragic backstory? Question mark.
Not tragic, but kind of.
Were you addicted at one point?
No,
Oh.
he was not.
Then I guess I will ask my one question, even though I also don't really care. Well, if I'm gonna let you down gently, I want you to just tell me one thing, okay? I just want to know about the supplier and who they are, or at least where they are. And then you can come down nice and gently. And you can even continue punching this guy.
two things. Thing number one, this drop may kill me. I tell you who my supplier is, they will kill me. Thing two, we've already proven not good for me to punch this guy more. He already
Yeah,
looks all nice. What they gonna try me on? If I start punching him now, then I just get in trouble.
Hey, you can take your anger out if you still retain the anger, and also
Well, you are trying to ignite a bomb. That is not cool, dude.
if
make
you
this guy
tell
start
me
punching this dude again, that's not cool.
I have no reason to tell anybody if you tell me. Because I'm not even from here.
I can't tell you who my supplier is, but what I can do, because your friend over there was so nice, helping me look all good, I'll let you know they're from in the mountain. We don't get it from out town.
That makes sense.
Anything, is it related to Offforge?
Nah, I haven't earned that name.
Shouldn't
Very
be.
well. I let him down gently.
I assume the guards have gotten here by now, right?
The last like 10 seconds, they've just kind of been watching you.
Oh, they're already here?
But like the first one or two of them are, yeah.
I start walking away towards Offforge.
I'll do
Yep.
the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Same.
Crisis averted. We can leave.
Fight continues.
Um, both guys kind of put their hands in the air once the cops are there. They both get kind of
Detained.
detained. Yeah.
Ooh.
They try to go after you to ask questions, not like chase you, but to like go after you. But
So like a
you're
speed
all
walk almost.
gone by then. You guys are fast.
We are
I
pretty
was gonna
sure.
say, the slowest one of us is Setior. But realistically, Sterling can just carry him and be just as fast as me.
How does the rest of the trip go? Can I do that? I can do that.
E50. That's new. What's funny is that that's basically a 20 on a D100.
Yeah.
All right. The first day on the road is pretty quiet. You have to deal with a few odd rocks here or there, few things. Nothing too crazy. All things you were expecting.
Mm-hmm.
You end up getting time finding a flat area to set up camp at the end of the night. Nothing too crazy. Relatively good day of travel.
Okay. How many downtime activities?
Probably
Nighttime downtime.
only
So there's
one.
one. Okay. Roll it up real quick, guys. I give you guys all Bardic. Wee.
Yippee!
Here we go.
What downtime
Let's
do
go. I
want?
passed.
What's Bardic again?
D8 advantage.
So roll
And you're
1d8.
trying to do con? Yeah,
Or 2d8.
Yeah.
you'll succeed no matter what you get on a D8. And it would have been 2D8.
Oh.
Anyways,
I'll do.
Okay, so 7 total. So
Artisan.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 on con.
Oh my god, bruh.
Cook. Survival's wisdom, right? Yeah.
Yippee! I passed.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, dude, you're cooking like.
Nice.
We got back into the mountains. You got access to
I'm-
those dwarven
I'm
spices.
back in my
Hell yeah.
You found a supplier.
element.
There he is, right there. Pierre is a supplier.
You look over at
You
a
know what?
rock and you can just summon the spice from the rock.
Just because I won't be using it anywhere else. Add a 7 onto that. So that's a 34 for cooking.
Got mountain dishes now.
What is that dish?
Forgot what foods you can get in the mountains when I played Breath of the Wild.
I don't remember either.
Pretty sure you get mostly like mushrooms and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they grow on the side of the wall and stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's some like wall mushrooms.
I believe you could also get berries in certain areas, like wild berries.
Berries. Mm.
Apologies, one moment. I'll be back.
Guess I'll use the bathroom. I'll be back.
I'm debating if I should go now, because then if I go, then everyone else will join the VC, or if I should just wait till I see others in the VC before I swap over. I'll wait. If no one swaps over soon, then I'll go over there and be like, what's going on? uh,
Well, I was thinking
I have a
about
little
hopping off
over.
soon, so
Yeah, because I have a little over 15 minutes before I have to be on live stream. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm like wondering, when are we gonna wrap this up?
I think Pia would make a tukpa. I think is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know,
how do you
because I don't
spell
even
it?
know what you're talking about.
It's a Tibetan noodle dish.
Oh, noodles. I feel weird just saying I gotta like, uh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
I
was
feel
mean,
like
right.
you
I should
could just wrap it
Tukpa.
up with the food.
just say, yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't want because I don't want to be late. I don't want us to get caught in something else than me be like, bah, 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 bah. So just I'm gonna go. Y'all wrap up. I'd rather be early than late.
That's the name of the dish.
Okay,
Kukpa?
cool.
It's pronounced tukpa.
See you
I
guys
thought
later.
the T was silent.
No,
Sukpa.
it's popular in Nepal, Bhutan, and parts of India. It's noodles, vegetables, some type of meat, and a flavorful broth.
Neat.
Sorry, guys.
We were thinking about wrapping up soon,
Alrighty.
mainly because Lance
Ash.
had to leave.
Yeah, Lance had to go.
That is cool.
I think basically what it would be is we do or other. I don't know if we should do other downtimes and whatnot.
You only get one, right?
I'm meaning like
And
continue on with the travel. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, we could. It's basically just no offense to the D100 of Doom. Most of them are kind of nothing burgers.
That's what you think.
unless we see
We
a
could get the 1 in
dragon,
100,
a
but I don't
mountain
think we're gonna get
dragon.
like a dragon attack or something like that.
Hmm.
And even if we do, there's just a chance we could just run from it. There's no shame in running from a battle you cannot win.
We already beat a dragon before.
We had help.
That's true, but we're also stronger now.
Not too much stronger, but yeah.
I mean, if it's like a fire dragon, I'm pretty sure I can face tank one of its breaths, but
I could also probably do that.
still not something you'd want to do.
Nope.
Not necessarily
And
a
I
fun
would
time.
do less damage to it as well.
So we could keep going if you guys want to.
I don't know.
We're reaching the end of the night of the first day of travel out of
Mhm.
3 days, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Because the
I mean, we
second day
can-
could very well be a encounter.
Well, I mean,
How about we roll the
nothing
D100s
happens.
right now and then decide?
Does anything happen overnight, or no?
There
Yeah,
was
the good
going
thing
to
about
be
mountains, they're very big, open, and really hard to navigate. So if somebody wants to fuck with you, they're gonna have to try hard. The bad thing about mountains, they're big and open.
What were you gonna say, Jack?
there was going to be one random encounter tonight. Um, but I think it's best we'll save it. I might
Okay.
actually end up re-rolling it because it's kind of an encounter we already had recently, anyways.
Does it have anything to do with the daggers?
Or
I was
slimes?
gonna say, oh, the slimes.
Actually, interesting fact: the rainbow slimes were actually first met in the mountains.
Yeah. And
Huh.
we
Uh,
and we ignored them. We wanted
Yeah.
nothing to do with them.
For good reason. Those motherfuckers can. They own some stuff.
they can multiply.
I think what I rolled a decent check on it and was like, yeah, they're harmless as long as you don't fight them.
Harmless.
Man, it would have been nice to know that.
I did.
Actually, yeah, you did, and you still like shot a shatter spell at it.
Well, I didn't know exactly what they did, though.
Just not worth fighting.
I just knew that they
You-
weren't completely worth fighting because they don't give you anything, and they're not really insane. You know, not something that would
Their
normally.
material is
they're
not
not-
worth the effort it takes to kill
They're
them.
not something that you would normally fight or would normally fight you. And if you do run into it, it's something that most people don't want to deal with.
We learned that the hard way. If only there was an easy way to kill them. Like, I don't know, a spell that kills them instantly.
Are they
Sadly, we do not have that
elementals?
power yet.
There are spells that do that, and actually, technically, you do
Mm-hmm.
We have spells like that?
via wand.
We're saving that. That's our
Well, I can get
Hail Mary.
my
Those
stuff back.
recharge.
Yeah, they do recharge. It's just if I
They
use
recharge?
up the wand completely, it goes away.
There's a
Oh.
chance it goes away, right? Or does it actually just go away?
If I remember correctly, it said burst into flame or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, dude, that'd suck. You're a cool magical wand that we have
Um,
never seen you use. With the burst in flames.
Yeah,
So different from
the one
one of my
time,
characters.
the one
who has
time
the
I
same
was,
thing.
the one time I was gonna use it, Ash had something special happen. So, homebrew. This thing. Wand of combustion.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a one, the wand crumbles to ash and is destroyed. And the wand regains 1d8 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn.
How many charges does it have?
9.
Dude. So it could basically... It can almost fully charge itself if you get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll take 8 days to do that, but, you know.
I expend 1 charge to cast Firebolt, 3 to cast Fireball, or 5 to cast Immolation.
You should start casting Fireball more often, dude.
There hasn't really been an insane chance to, where a lot of enemies are
Just-
grouped up.
The random spider in the
And I
woods,
can't
just fucking
hurt-
burn it.
And where I don't hurt one of my allies.
Dude at the end of the road, we're far away from him, just fucking burn him to ash.
Fireball is kind of a great spell, but also one of the worst spells.
It's great if you don't care about friendly fire.
Like if you have a barbarian in the party, it's absolutely awesome.
You don't even need a
Is it?
barbarian. If you're an evocation wizard,
That too.
Barbarian's not resistant to fire.
they
No,
could
but they
be.
take the damage, which is
Plus-
actually good for them.
Plus, they have a lot of HP.
It's not worth a fireball.
I don't
But
completely
a good
think
marshal
it
would
is.
play around AoEs,
Yes.
which I don't often see.
More particularly with a barbarian, it's not worth many fireballs, but one fireball it actually usually is worth. Not one every combat, but every now and then. Keeps your rage up. Doesn't hurt you too horribly,
Yeah,
and it
because
allows you to usually
'cause
single target an enemy.
you do have the dex save buff, so you are pretty good at dex saves.
I don't know. It feels good to be the barbarian who
Hmm.
runs face first into a fireball and then kills the big bad.
I don't know. I think I like.
Or they're able to run first, and then everyone gathers around them to make the fireball more efficient,
Mhm.
hitting more enemies at once.
I also think I like the evocation fireball wizard. Because then you don't have to worry about your allies. And you can just fireball.
Just fireball.
You have to worry about yourself, though. Which is kind of dumb that you can't sculpt spells around yourself.
Well, fireballs are cool and all, but I do have a class tomorrow, and it's a test, so I should probably go to bed.
Alright.
Yeah,